Hello everyone and welcome back to Dax.Overland. My name is Max and I will continue to get this thing back on the road. Next point on the list, some wooden fenders. So it's basically this, a temporary platform with wooden fenders. After traveling for almost a year in our self-converted G-Wagon, Danja and I decided to build a new rig from scratch, our Iveco VM90. And now is the time to apply all these things to the Iveco, build a habitation box and eventually hit the road again and live full time in it. This right here is our starting point. As you can see, no fenders, no nothing. So I need to change that. I know wooden fenders are not ideal, but let me assure you, it's only a temporary thing for inspection. So we will have aluminum fenders included in the habitation box. So it's a little bit annoying to build these things now to basically dump them after inspection again. But one benefit that comes from all of this, and I'm actually really looking forward to that, is that the measurements or the fenders Danja designed, that I will build it today with these measurements, and then I can also check if the clearance is enough, because I think it would be the worst if we build the box, have the fenders included in the box and recognize that it won't work. It would be absolutely horrible. So this is great. There's just one major issue. This thing lacks several hundreds of kilos on the back. So nothing is moving at all, like the suspension, like nothing.
Keep coming with it. Keep coming with it. Keep coming with it.
Nothing. So once I've installed the fenders, I will also install some kind of, I don't know, load bed that I can put weight on it today or tomorrow. So if this thing is not flexing at all, I can't check the fenders. So this will be interesting, what I can get on the back of that thing and how much I need to get on the back of that thing to make it flex. So let's get started. They just started some road construction outside on the road, so I hope it's not too loud and annoying. There's so much going on, like we live in the tiniest little village and I think the last 2 weeks there's so much going on. But what did I want to say? The avid viewer might have recognized that there was no bumper on the car anymore. So here's the bumper. I painted the holes that I drilled for the consoles, and I also painted the consoles. So this can go on the car back soon. And once I will paint the car, I will also paint the bumper, so it will be black then. But I don't know, I guess for now I might leave it like that, just with a primer. But now to the fenders. So all of this is leftovers I found at home, and I will build the fenders out of this stuff. Hopefully the inspector will be happy with it, because I will be happy with it. First learning from this, I won't go to inspection with this. They will think I'm a madman. I will buy those plastic fenders, but I need those anyways to check the clearance. This is absolutely ridiculous. I will install them tomorrow. I will stop working now and cook some dinner. But that's ridiculous. I definitely won't go to inspection like that. Welcome back. It's a new day. I've promised you a horse carriage last time. And here it is. So I prepped a little something off camera. It's so ridiculous. But it has a purpose. I'll show you. So this beam here has more or less the height of the subframe that we will install. So the fender ends at that height basically, and that will be the height of the floor of our habitation box. So once I hopefully get this thing flexing, I will see how much space I have from top of the wheel to the fender. The distance between here and the inside of the fender is also what we had in mind for our habitation box. So we will see once the wheel is coming up if it will rub inside here. And all the stuff that is on there now, I needed Danja's help. It's so crazy heavy. And I think all of that is on there for now is around 200 kilos. So I'll try to get more on there. And the frame with those 200 kilos came down around a centimeter. So I think there is still some work to do to get that a little bit lower, that it's able to flex. So 27 kilos. Let's get a few on there. Also, I think this is super crazy. Like, we have all those measurements and I know the car will be tall and whatever, but I'm 186 and this fender goes above my hip right now. So this kind of shows how tall everything will be. It's really crazy to see it in a way instead of only having all of those measurements. Crazy.
Well, I saddled up my shoes, headed out at dawn. Yeah, I saddled up my shoes, headed out at dawn.
So I think this should be between 350 and 400 kilos now. So all of it. The bumper, I reinstalled it again today. The wooden construction, it's super heavy. And those plates, let's check how far the frame came down. This car is really made for a lot of weight. It's crazy. So here is this rubber bump stop. And this distance was 14.5 when there was no load on it. And now it's something like 13, so only 1.5 centimeters. That's not a lot. I need to figure something out. So this is around 18 centimeters right now. Let's see if only the wheel will go up. I actually don't want to carry more stuff through the garden than necessary, so I will try if this will work out and hopefully I have enough weight on there. But let's find out.
Left my baby crying, said you can't live that way. Left my baby crying, says you can't live that way. I told her love ain't chained down.
So I think it kind of happened what I expected. I think the frame went up with the wheel. But let's measure it again and see if it's less than 18 this time. Yeah, a little bit. I'm more around 14, but I think there's not enough weight to really compress the suspension. So I think I need more weight on it. I don't know if it's properly visible on camera, but it's crazy how the frame is already twisting. Like, I'm really surprised because I mean there's so much weight missing. So you have that kind of cross beam in the front, the middle and the back. The camera's position is in a way right now that the one in the front is straight. And as you can see, the one in the back is completely shifted to the side. I think why the frame is flexing so much already is because of the springs being stronger, or how would you say that? The springs would need more force to bend, so the frame starts to bend. I'm really surprised that there are builds without some kind of torsion-free subframe, because I mean there are those massive, huge boxes on the 4x4 Ivecos without spring-mounted subframe or something similar. It's crazy. Yeah, but I will lift the front now and see what it will do. But crazy, crazy stuff. So what do you think, Danja? Are you happy with your planning?
I think it should be fine. What do you think?
Looks alright, but there's still the issue that it's not flexing enough to say or to be 100% sure.
But with this size, at least the way it's flexed now, it's fine. And we still have room.
I think it looks quite alright. It's not too big, but also not too narrow.
And we want to keep the 45-degree angle, so if we go more narrow up here, we also go more narrow here. And I don't think we want that. I think this is a good width.
And I think it looks well balanced.
Yeah. Yeah, I like the size with the wheel size.
Okay, we will put both of our weight on it now and see what will happen.
I don't think we both fit here. Yeah. Right now with this flex we have 5 centimeters left to the back wall. And I'm not sure how close it will still get when it's flexed even more, so maybe add another 2 centimeters just to be sure.
Yeah, maybe to be on the safe side.
I like it.
I've never doubted that we would need a spring-mounted subframe, but this really shows me that it's really necessary. So to end this video with some wise words from Graham from 4-Wheel Drive Action, she's flexing like a sick giraffe. So see you next week. And big things coming up next week. We will pick up seats. I'm so excited for that. I think that's like the last big piece of puzzle in this whole planning process and on the way to inspection. So see you next week. Thanks for watching.